Well, I think
That's one, yes.
so.
Somebody close to that. Oh, hey,
Okay.
folks.
Are we alive now?
Welcome to week number 6.
Let me pop this baby open. We'll get the show started.
That sounds like a good idea. I still get chills every time I see that, man.
Oh, yeah.
Football freaks, gridiron geeks, have no fear. Because the Horsemen are here in the flesh, baby!
Woo!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to week number 6 of the 4 Horsemen of Pick'ems. I am yours truly, a Pilsner 90, representing the Aqua and the Orange, as always. Join us to the next to me is Lucas. He'll be here in just a little bit. He is a fan of course, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Below me is a fan of America's team, who are undefeated with Cooper Rush as their starter.
Who would have thought it?
Who would have thunk? And you know what? I figure we have a special guest on tonight. Because last couple weeks, it worked out pretty well with Dashy. Figured it would spice things up a little bit. Keep everybody on their toes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, joining us tonight is a fan of the Philadelphia Chickens.
Oh, no, no.
I had to do it, man.
Oh, Alex.
I know.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry I had to do it. For the views, man. You got to do it for the views, for the content.
Yeah.
But
all right.
Regardless, he's a good person. He's a good dude. We've seen him before. We're going to see him again. The one and only Johnster 11.
What's good, boys?
Oh,
Good to be here.
Johnster.
Oh, yes.
Johnster is in the house.
What is going on, man?
I am good. How are we all on this fine Wednesday night?
Whew. I'm doing all right.
That's what we like there.
Cannot complain one single bit.
Yeah.
So let's start. Let's talk about week number 5, shall we? Let's do a little recap.
All right. Where do we start?
We start out with quite possibly the worst primetime game I have seen in almost a decade.
This Thursday could top it, though.
Maybe.
The Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. This game was in Denver, and wow, this game was bad.
What did we all just sit through? A field goal fest? Bruh.
It was absolute pain.
That is an understatement, dog.
Pain without love, pain. Can't get enough.
Yep.
Pain.
Trash.
Yeah. It was awful.
12-9 was the final score. And both quarterbacks combined for 0 touchdowns and 4 picks.
Yep.
Big time. Yikes.
With all this kicking that was going on, were we watching the NFL or are we watching MLS?
Yep.
Oh man, it was bad. There's not really much to say about that. But then picked up a little bit on Sunday morning with a little London action, if you will,
At Tottenham
as
Hotspur
we had-
Stadium.
as we had the Green Bay Packers of Wisconsin taking up the Giants of New York.
Or New Jersey.
Oh, jolly good show. It was a jolly good show, and the Giants came back from a 20-0 deficit.
Oh.
Yeah. Who saw that coming?
I kind of did. I honestly kind of did, not going to lie.
You did? Why?
Because I had a feeling Green Bay was going to do something in the second half that, I don't know. I just didn't see them coming back.
Packer fans on one live watch, if you know what I mean. Grossy, Zach Kostuff, Locked On Packers.
Yep.
Into the rest of the cheeseheads.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we had the Detroit Lions getting absolutely shut out by the Lule in the New England Patriots.
I believe in Bailey Zappi.
Bailey's
Lucas.
look ass. Is in the
Oh,
house.
there
Sorry.
he is.
Sorry,
LC.
guys. I got done work late and I just got done dinner. So
All good. All good.
Excellent.
What's up?
Lucas, what did you think of last Thursday's game?
last Thursday's game, which was
The Colts,
Colts
and
and
Broncos. I actually had, believe it or not, I actually had friends at this game.
yeah, we
Oh,
both
man.
did. We
Oh,
did.
man.
That's
I feel
good
bad for
Broncos. That's
them.
good sports. That's just Broncos, whatever his name
Broncos
is. He was at
country.
that. He was
Let's
at that. I
ride.
saw.
Let's ride to this mattress store because we need to make sure we
Mattress
get to sleep
store.
early so we don't miss this. This game was just a complete snooze fest. Absolutely terrible, beyond pathetic. And I couldn't watch this game. Like I tried to. I didn't even finish overtime. I didn't finish it. I just said screw this. I was like
Nothing
the fans
else
at that
was
game.
on, so I just sat
turned
through
off.
it.
I just said screw this. I'm at the game. Just like the fans that were at the game, I just left. Broncos country, let's ride. See,
out of the stadium.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
and you see, I got my buddy here.
What the
It's
heck?
Halloween season. It's my Halloween season. I got the mask skull. So
Hey,
watch that
pretty
video, Alex.
nice. Pretty nice.
Watch the video on the network. and-
Oh yeah.
Oh, when
You'll
he
know
Went
why.
after Gare Bear.
Gary.
Yep, so
Horrible
he's
week
here.
for him.
No, I agree. It was funny though. So hey, he's
But it was
here.
funny, huh?
It was funny, huh? Yes, it was.
Monday stream gave me the hiccups. It was that bad. I was laughing that hard.
Oh,
Let me
man.
put it to you like that.
Oh, this was great.
It was great.
It's gonna be hard to top that.
I agree. So,
Anyway.
anything else, or should that just
And then we talked about the London game that happened in
the
London.
game? What did
That
you
was
think about the
brutal.
London game, Skullman?
Yeah, Skull Man.
The Packers. He told me the Packers suck in the
Packers.
second half.
We were just talking.
In the second half, the Packers absolutely suck. They almost blew it against the Buccaneers, and now they blew it against the Giants. The Packers right now are in deep trouble. I think realistically they're in deep trouble, especially since the Vikings are first place in the division. They're in deep trouble, and me and my skull both agree that
Even though it's
the
green.
Vikings are in deep trouble. The Vikings
in deep
No,
trouble.
the Vikings are.
Oh,
Going
they'll find out this weekend.
the Packers.
We'll
though,
talk about
the
that
Packers
later.
are in deep trouble, though. Don't worry. The Packers are in deep trouble. Woo! Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. He'll go. Woo!
Banana.
Wait, where it is.
There it is.
So yeah,
There it
he's
is.
so the London game. Yeah, I watched the. I
That was
didn't
a
see, I saw
solid-
it. It was a good game though. Giants actually impressed me right now. They're impressing me.
It was
Brian
better
Dable.
than the last London game, I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was. I
was,
agree 100%.
overall.
It was definitely a lot better.
Yeah.
And hopefully we get more of that.
Well, we will
this year.
coming up in a few weeks.
What's the other
Because
one?
the next
Jaguars
games
and-
are
remind me.
Jaguars and Broncos.
Oh man.
And the other one is the
Bucks.
Mexico game.
Yeah, there's one in Germany too.
Bucks and Seahawks. Is
Bucks
in
and
Germany.
Seahawks in Germany.
Dunkashar.
Oh, I could
And
see
then the
another
Mexico
blowout
game.
there.
And the Mexico game, I think, is
Cardinals?
Arizona, it's Cardinals and 49ers, I think. I'm
Muy
pretty
bien.
sure.
Muy bien.
Muy
It's a-
bien
it's a-
indeed.
Oh, I agree. I think it is the 49ers. Let me see.
So then we were talking about the Patriots and the Lions. The Lions got absolutely shut out, and
I
everybody was
believe
talking
in Bailey's happy.
they were talking about this Lions offense and how they were the number one offense in the
Yes,
NFL, and they laid a
Number one
goose
offense.
egg.
They laid a goose egg
Big
against
fat
the Patriots.
goose egg.
That was just awful. I did not see the
Yeah.
Patriots going out
Big
and just
fat
That wasn't
goose
a
egg.
goose egg. That wasn't a goose egg. That was an ostrich egg.
I
It
was
was
just
an
gonna
ostrich
say
egg.
that because those are actually bigger. I was gonna say that.
They are.
It's true.
It is 100% true. I
Patriots
just could
got
not
the
Belts in
win,
your bigger bird.
29-0.
It's
Then we got the
29-0. God, that was brutal.
And then we got the Chargers beating the Browns after a last-second field goal miss.
Hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for it because the Broncos.
The
I mean,
Browns.
sorry, the Browns. The Browns deserve to
sorry,
lose.
PRO.
They've
Browns are-
completely. The
the
Browns are
Browns
not
are
impressive. They barely beat Mitch Trubisky and the Steelers because of that was like the last play. Other than last play, Browns barely beat the Steelers. The Browns are not that good this year. They're still not
Browns
that good.
I think they're a bunch of frauds anyway.
They are frauds, dude. If Kenny
Oh,
Pickett played against the
2020 is
Browns,
looking
we
like
would've won.
light years ago for that team.
Oh,
I agree.
definitely.
Dude, the
Yeah.
Browns realistically,
100%.
they're in
They had
trouble.
the foundation to build off that playoff appearance in 2020, and they just have failed to do so.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And the Chargers got the win, 30-28.
Oh god.
The
yeah.
Texans somehow, some way beat the Jaguars.
I thought the Broncos Colts game was worse. This was at least this had a touchdown, but still this
Yes,
was
but
absolutely
it was still
brutal.
pretty bad.
It was
Still pretty
pretty
bad,
bad.
but
The Davis Mills versus Trevor Lawrence rivalry continues.
it does. And the Texans have the upper hand. I think they have won, what is it, 9
8
straight?
in a row. No, 8. I think it's not. Yeah, it is 9 straight actually.
9 straight against Jacksonville?
9 straight against Jacksonville, which is actually insane to think about.
That is nuts.
That's
Can you,
just hard
do
to
you believe that? Look, can you
Nope.
believe that? No, he can't even
I
believe
just
it.
got
Either.
done saying no.
Shaking his head.
Mm.
Let's see. The Buccaneers. Oh, okay. Roughing the passer. This game. This next game. Let's talk about this.
I'm still reeling over those two calls.
Tampa Bay versus Atlanta. In Tampa Bay. You're the referee expert. What do you got to say?
Absolutely terrible call. There was no intent to sack the quarter. He was just making a routine sack. It was not any intent on throwing him to the ground. Therefore, it should have not been a flag. Pure and simply put, this was a horrendous call. And it just absolutely just makes referees look bad. And it's Jerome Boger, too. Jerome Boger and his crew.
He's one of the better ones.
He's one of the better ones, and they made this call. It's pretty much they changed the rules to protect Brady. Brady should not have been thrown. Even Brady said after the game, "Don't blame me, guys. I don't throw the flags."
One theory I saw was because the play before there was a quote unquote blatant interference call in Atlanta. It was just a makeup call. That's the theory I've seen thrown around.
No, there shouldn't be makeup calls. In the NFL, you don't. Have
I
makeup
agree,
calls.
but
high school, okay, college, it's a frowned upon, but the NFL, absolutely not. There's no makeup
way.
calls in the NFL. It's professional. Every game, paid tens of thousands of dollars a game. Do not.
that's just a theory. Just throwing that out there.
It's a theory, a game theory.
Oh God!
Oh, wow.
I had to
Haven't heard
make
that one in
joke.
a while.
Sorry.
Right.
Yep.
I had to make that joke.
Let's go.
Okay. So, which one of our team's embarrassing losses do we want to talk about first?
Get rid of mine first because
38-3
38-3. I will actually
over the
Alex,
Bills.
Actually, Alex,
Steelers
I
lost to
think
the Bills.
now. Actually, after the recap, we'll do my video. But anyways, 38-3. A lot of our guys got hurt. It really just doesn't help when a lot of our guys get hurt during the game. Kenny Pickett, though, I will say, has had the most passing yards by a Steeler quarterback since in a game since December 2020.
Oh,
That's insane to think
Wrong
about.
button.
And it was his first start against one of the better defenses in the league. He had over 300 yards, 325
Sure.
yards, the most by a Steeler quarterback since almost over 2 years. That's insane to think about.
Wow.
Kenny Pickett is the future. I absolutely love Kenny Pickett's grit, his toughness. He actually went against a defensive lineman for the Bills after a late hit, and I love that because it shows how tough he is. Dude, he's winning me over every day. The problem is that I'm seeing there are many other Steeler fans out there, including, I'm sorry, Steel, I gotta call you on this one, Steel Sermon. I'm sorry, I gotta say this though. The Steelers are not the worst team in the AFC. Houston's worst. I'm sorry.
He said,
Houston's
you said you guys are the worst?
Yeah, and
Yes, he did.
little analysis of every team, he said the Steelers are the worst team in the AFC. No, the Texans are the worst. I think Texans are way worse than the Steelers. I think the Colts are worse than Steelers. The Colts actually have the worst scoring offense in the league at 69 points the entire season. Nice. But still, they're the worst scoring offense in the season. The Steelers with Kenny Pickett have a bright future, and I'm excited for Kenny Pickett. I got his jersey, and I'm excited to go to the game next week. Yes, yeah, it was on my Crow video. I don't know if you saw it, Alex. But I did get my Kenny Pickett jersey. I'll wear it for the game, though. Don't worry, I'm going to wear it for the game. But still, because I know the Dolphins probably are going to wear the Aquas.
We're running throwbacks. We're running our throwbacks this
throwback blue.
next Sunday.
The throwback blues,
which are the best uniforms in the entire NFL.
They are really good, but still,
we just say that.
But still, overall, it's hard to win when you get everyone injured. And we're going to be better. We'll be fine. The season will be fine. The Steelers' season's not over yet. We're not the worst team in the AFC. Stop overreacting, please. That's all I got to say.
He still sucks at Candyland.
Oh.
Be right back. Give me a second.
Okay.
Oh, where's he going? Okay.
Now, I guess we should talk about the Dolphins. I guess we have to. That first play with the safety and then Bridgewater going out, he should not have gone out. He should have easily played the game, but because of the new rule, he's got to, be taken out for a concussion.
Yeah, the concussion protocol. Yeah.
When he was clearly fine, he gave him the thumbs up. He's like, I'm good to go back, but they said no.
They did. I guess I didn't want to treat him the same way they treated Tua.
I mean, I guess, but it's Teddy Bridgewater, though.
Well,
Teddy Bridgewater.
And then Skylar Thompson gets thrown into the mix.
Yep, Skylar Thompson. What do you think about Skylar Thompson?
It was an okay first start. I mean, he was pretty much just thrown in there. Pretty much thrown in there, but I think this week he'll be better because he's getting first team reps.
Yep, exactly.
So I think with that, plus with our weapons, I think we'll be better. But in this game, he looked pretty average at best. I mean, and the fact that they allowed Michael Carter to get 2 touchdowns, Breece Hall to get 1, Zach Wilson to get 1 on the ground, and then Braxton Berrios with 1 as well. Our run defense looked like absolute trash. Absolute booty juice.
The MILF Hunter strikes again. Don't you agree?
Our defense looked like absolute booty juice.
Oh, gosh.
We lost 40-17 to the Jets. Ooh.
I agree. That was not a good game. And Jets, I will say about the Jets are surprising me that everyone this year. They're actually competitive. I like what Robert Saleh is doing with the Jets. He's actually making this team pretty competitive. So I'm liking that. And I think that the team just looks better with Zach Wilson on the field.
Zach Wilson.
They want to fight for Zach Wilson compared to Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
They know Joe Flacco's a veteran.
Dog.
Oh, absolutely.
So with that, the series is tied.
We're
We saw it coming.
We are tied at 1 apiece, Johnster.
But you got 2 of them in our barn.
That's right. It's funny you mentioned that. Funny you mentioned that, Dashy, because I'm actually watching the game right now. But
I'm
yes,
watching Blackhawks and what do you call it, the Avs.
But yes, series is tied up.
Yeah.
I think the next game's in Philly.
Games 3 and 4.
Right.
Yes.
Games 3 and 4 in Philly. That'll be interesting to say at least.
All right. Next game, the Vikings beat the Bears. Not really surprised there.
No.
Second place for worst game of the week. Second place.
It was the Bears. I will say the Bears' offense actually looked decent in the second half. They actually looked like Justin Fields may have a comeback. So Justin Fields, I like Justin Fields as a quarterback and as a human being, but the Bears fucking suck on offense. The Bears' offense is worse than the Steelers. I'm saying that the Bears' offense is worse than the Steelers. Because they have no offensive line. Just like the Steelers' offensive line actually has been. If you look, hold on, give me a second here. If you actually have the Steelers offensive line versus the Bears. The Steelers offensive line compared to the Bears. The Bears are the 32nd ranked offensive line in Pro Football Focus. The Steelers are actually 19th. So I'm actually surprised they're not the worst.
Wow.
But 19 is not bad. But 19 is not good, but it's not bad. So
It's
we'll take that.
It's just a little less than half, though.
Exactly.
Give you
But
that.
still, we need to improve it. But still, it's not bad.
All right, Titans Commanders.
Wow.
This is my coin flip game last week.
That was my coin flip too, and I can't believe I picked Washington. I can't believe it landed on Washington. Dumb. That sucked. I'm not a fan of that. Are you a fan of that coin flip? No, neither am I.
No.
He says no. Seahawks and Saints. This game was fun to watch.
It was a fun game. The Seahawks and the
Saints. Wow.
Seahawks and Saints actually impressed me. Both teams impressed me a little bit.
One of those
It was a
games I just didn't
shootout.
see coming.
It was an
Smith.
absolute shootout.
Geno Smith's a pretty decent player. Not gonna lie, he's pretty decent. Geno Smith's been proving us all wrong, but the Saints defense I think is definitely overrated.
How about Taysom Hill?
Taysom Hill, man, the modern day Tim Tebow, if he actually was consistent. Because I know
He had 9 carries. He had 112 yards, 3 touchdowns. I believe he caught one as well.
Yes, he
threw
did.
one as well.
Mm-hmm.
He threw for 22 yards and a touchdown. That's crazy. He's
That
like a
is
Swiss Army knife.
He is a Swiss Army knife.
And the Saints got the win 39-32 over the Seattle Seahawks.
I
San
will
Francisco
say-
49ers
Oh yes.
beat the Carolina Panthers 37-15, ending the Matt Rule era in Carolina.
A-bomb.
Fire sale. Fire
I
sale.
love that though because all the Panther fans got to see Matt Rule's last game, including CPG and A Pedotos saw Matt Rule's last game as a Panthers coach, and now Matt Rule's going to be making how much money? Like $840,000 a game for the next because they bought the rest of the 4 years of his contract.
Wait, they actually bought him out?
Yeah, they bought him out, so they owe him all that
So
money.
he's getting paid to sit at home?
Yes, he is.
Oh my god.
$840,000.
That's
Wow.
A day?
No, a game.
Oh,
so
a
every
game.
game, $840,000 a game.
Wow.
But still, that's a shitload of cash right there.
I'll
I
take
agree.
that.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
It's the best job to have in the entire history of everything.
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
So yeah, 49ers got the win 37-15.
A-bomb's hate week though, Alex.
That was
A-bomb's
glorious.
That was glorious.
That was glorious. It
Hate
sucks
week of the
YouTube take it
year
down.
right there.
Sucks YouTube had to take it down.
Oh, I know. YouTube took down his channel. Bullshit. Hey, the good thing is though he's on Rumble and
He is on Rumble. He's ready to rumble.
Are you
Watch-
ready? Let's get ready to rumble.
also my hate week is also going to be really good for the Panthers one. I got plenty of material already coming for that one, so
Uh-oh.
be ready for that. That's coming up soon.
Yourselves.
Okay. Eagles are still undefeated
Yes, they are.
Yep.
as they beat the Cardinals 20-17.
Tighter
Their
than what it
first
should have
win.
been,
Their
but
first win in Arizona since 2001.
Since 2001.
it was our best chance to do so since 2001 as well, and we took it.
Yes. Yeah, Jalen Hurts looked pretty good. He had a couple touchdowns on the ground himself. No, they're looking pretty good. Those
Yeah.
Philadelphia Eagles.
And then we come home this Sunday in the prime time lights to try. That we come home for another big test at home, but I think we'll get this one. We can
We'll talk
speak.
about that in a little bit.
Talk about that in just a little bit.
By the way, I apologize if I stutter.
That's fine.
Hey, good.
That's fine. We got you. We take care of this. And then Cooper Rush stays undefeated.
Cooper Rush.
How about that? 22-10 over the
Yeah.
reigning,
Dang.
defending, undisputed Super Bowl champions. I almost said World Series there for a second. Super Bowl champions, Los Angeles Rams.
Those Rams, they're playing like a team that you're thinking to yourself, what, did this team actually win the Super Bowl last
Yeah.
year? Because they certainly
the same
are
team?
playing like it. This is the same team. But the defense stepped up once again. Cooper Rush played well. Alex, I think you know what I want to hear.
Oh, hold up. Hold
Oh,
that phone. Hold
no.
phone.
We'll see how that goes on Sunday night.
22-10. Sunday night, the Bengals lost to the Ravens because
In my opinion,
Tucker
best game of the
is
whole week.
Justin Tucker's clutch.
That game was insane.
Mr. Automatic.
dog. As soon as the Ravens got past the 15 to positive territory, I'm like, game over.
That's it. Forget about it. Put a nail in the coffin because we all know he never misses. This guy is money.
Right.
Money.
Yeah.
Money. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about.
What?
What? No, I know what you're talking about. 100%.
19-17 Ravens over the Bengals. And then Monday night, this is the game of the week for me, as the Chiefs beat the Raiders 30-29.
That was a really good game.
Yeah.
Definitely
it
second place
was.
for that title.
And then you had the thing with Devontae Adams. Did you hear
Uh,
about that? Where he
That
shoved
was
Here and
that
there,
Camera
is
guy?
absolutely uncalled for, and
Brutal.
I just heard, I think earlier today, that charges have been
filed,
filed.
yes.
Yes,
Yes,
they
they
have
have.
been.
He's
So,
officially
also
a
not
Raider.
terrible call.
He's officially a Raider.
Brother
Right.
Raider. From the
Raider.
Bay to LA to Las Vegas.
Yep, so he's
Well,
officially a
that-
part of
that
Raider
wasn't
Nation
interesting.
one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Why the heck?
Yeah, why did they go for two?
That was
Christina,
my
that is an
question.
absolutely great question. There was
Thank
no
you.
business to do that.
Awesome profile.
Just
picture,
take
by
the
way.
extra point and take the tie. No, but I didn't. I was befuddled. I'm like, they're gonna take this risk. Classic Raiders, they fail.
Josh
What else is new?
McDaniels.
Josh McDaniels, what more needs to be said there?
Yeah.
That was a terrible hire right from the start, and it's shooting themselves in the foot.
Well,
Case in
Raider
point,
Ben
what
though
happened Monday.
has
If
have
they
a great.
keep shooting themselves in the foot like that, they're going to have to get amputated. How you doing?
That's
Yes.
right.
Probably gonna be
How
fired
you
before
doing?
the end of the month. I'm calling it now.
Lucas, do you mind sharing your screen and showing that
Yes,
video?
that's what I think.
Yeah, I think I
Oh,
sent it to you
yes.
on Messenger, but I will
Yeah.
go ahead and pull it up. So just
Pull
give
it
me a
up.
bit. I will go ahead.
That's what I think.
Pull it up because the people want to see it.
That's what I
People
think.
want to see it. That's right. That's right, Dashy. I agree. Even though it's only week 6. It's only week 6, but you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
It's time. It was a bad hire right from the start. And
I regret not this video. Yeah,
That's
I
what I
had
think.
this was something. So
mhm.
go ahead, Alex. I mean, go ahead.
Ad.
Right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, play.
What's going on?
I didn't
everybody?
get this notification feed.
Back with a brand new video, and yeah, it's time to do the bet payment video. I know I'm going to have this premiere on 4 Horsemen Pick'ems first, and then I'll go on my channel. But with that being said, I got to pay these bets up. My Cardinals end up losing the series to the Phillies. I
Damn right you did.
took a bet, either a 2-liter or a 2 like half liters, something like that for Gatorade. So we got the Gatorade right there for me. Phillies colors. For the Mafia payment, it is the soda. So I got over here. I got 2 sodas. Got Mountain Dew Voltage, Mountain Dew Code Red. That's what I can
Good
get.
choice.
I've been working like crazy and haven't had a chance to really film it. So I'm filming it now. Getting done with, you guys will see it. And then part 2 of the bet will happen live on 4 Horsemen Pick'ems for week number 6 Pick'ems. It will premiere and I'll do that live. So Bills Mafia, you get your second half of the bet payment then. But this will premiere on 4 Horsemen. This will be my bet payment, and I'm going to make sure this is a bet payment officially paid. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna have to take a shower anyway, so might as well. It's no shirt, so.
Dude, I just got done
First
work.
thing
I
is,
just
I'm gonna
got
start
done
with Johnsters. Johnsters bet, Johnster. Your Phillies got lucky, but hey, they end up being
I love-
races. Actually,
Somebody's pulling a Hunt Max card.
So
Lucky? Come
nothing
on.
you can do there. Nothing you can
Yeah,
do.
We were
Cardinals
just a better
screwed
freaking
up.
team.
And here
Cardinals
comes the
screwed up
first bet
badly.
game. I just gotta get myself set up for it.
I'm not going to elaborate
We came
further.
up friggin'
I won't elaborate
clutch.
any further.
We were clutch.
Here it is.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, woo.
Did you put that in the
God,
fridge?
all right. Ooh,
Oh, it
so-
was, yo, sorry,
first
cold.
one.
It was already.
Good.
This
Ice, baby.
This really does suck. Don't worry. The good thing is I am taking a shower though, and I'm going to wash these clothes immediately after my shower, so
Yeah,
I
you
don't have to worry about it. So
Yeah.
here's the
Be
second
quiet.
one.
Be quiet.
Just get my body. All right, we're good to go. Here we go.
Yes.
Oh,
What the?
oh, God. Okay,
Look at
that
all in.
sucked.
Red
That really
October.
sucked. Now I'm
Damn
two
straight.
down.
Red October.
And I got the sodas to go. Give me a quick second, though. I just got to get my body back to normal for a second. I'm actually going to
Back
try
to
a little
normal.
bit of this. So
Yes. Like, I was cold, okay? I was cold.
I actually want to try a little bit of this Mountain Dew high voltage. Because I've not had a Mountain Dew in ages. So I'm actually going to
Good.
try this. Okay, we're good. So here's the Mountain Dew. I just want to try a little bit. Not bad. It's actually pretty good.
Swish,
That was
swish.
going on my head.
That was going on my head.
Come on.
Wow.
All right.
Alex,
three,
highlight
two,
Christina's.
one. Here's your bet, Bill payment. Actually, wait, no. John said, "Was your bet payment?" So Bill's Mafia. Here comes your bet payment.
Please. I'd do anything to see
God,
Gary and
Eagles.
Romy do this.
I mean, they did the ice bucket challenge back in the day.
Oh, I feel a tingling.
We'll get into that in a
I
bit.
feel like a tingling sensation right now. Oh God! And last but not least is the Code Red.
Yeah.
Perfect color.
I know all the freaking gamers are gonna be happy with that. Bill's
Yeah,
Mafia
well
and John
done.
said, I hope you guys are happy with this bet payment.
Red October's our
$10
turn,
on
John
the drink 'cause I
Jansen.
had to get at the gas station. I could only find this stuff when I was done work. So here's the other one. Let me try it first. It's not too bad. The blue is definitely better though. But
Oh no, no,
Went
no,
over
no,
the head.
no.
Yes,
way.
it is, Shia.
No, 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 no way.
Uh-oh, here's the
Stop it.
debate.
Stop. All right.
Oh man, this thing.
The sweet freeze of victory, baby. Look at that.
Oh God.
Looks like pear.
Lucas, was this earlier tonight?
Oh, okay.
No, this was last.
No, I got
Oh, last night,
freaking
okay.
Mountain Dew on my phone because I spat it out. I got
Looks
my
like
whole
pear.
shower floor is now, and soda. I just dropped the bottle. So,
Just dropped the bottle.
Yes.
All right, there's. Oh, man, oh man, I am definitely cold.
Man, oh
I'm taking a warm shower, so bet's been paid. Bill's Mafia and John Sir. Hope you're happy with that bet. Thanks for making me spend the money. You know what? The good thing is I made that money back, so it's not the end of the world. I paid up my bet. Hope you guys are happy with it. Bill's Mafia Part 2 is coming live on the show, so be ready for that. I will do the push-ups live on the show, so you guys will be watching for that. With that being said, this is also me here, signing out for the night. I gotta take a shower and get my clothes washed and go to bed because I got work in the morning. See you guys later. Stay awesome. Have a great night. I'm out of here. Bye.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
You're all welcome.
Nicely done.
Very well.
Props, props,
Nicely done.
props, props.
That was
Now-
cold. Yes.
Now, Johnster,
What's up?
I hear you have a bet proposal for me now.
You mentioned the ALS Ice Bucket. I did this bet with Steel Sermon a couple years ago. Loser of this series has to dump 3 buckets of ice and water over their head and body on camera. Hey, Pizzle, how say you?
3 ice bucket water. Okay.
Hey, I did it. Steelers beat us in Pittsburgh. I did it.
I can do it.
All right, bet accepted.
I can do it. I will. I will
I
do
will
it.
too. But that
Okay.
won't, but I won't be doing it anytime if we have something to say.
Oh, Red October. Look at that.
Wearing my shirt.
That's right. So, with that all being said, let's start week number 6. Shall
Numero
we?
se, as I say in
Yes,
Italy.
sir.
Shall we begin?
Yes.
We start out.
Forza.
We start out Thursday nights. It is the Washington Commanders and the Chicago Bears. This game is in Chicago.
Chicago.
This one I don't know. Doesn't say who the favorite is.
-1
Really just
Bears.
to pick them. Bears are a
Bears.
favorite.
PK. Last time I looked.
Bears,
PK.
no, sorry, now it actually moved. I'm sorry, Commanders -1.
The announcers for this game, you know who it is. It is Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit, who have actually been
Street.
really damn good as an announced team.
And Adrian Hill is the referee for this game. Not
Who do you guys
today's game.
got and why? Who wants to go first?
I'll actually go first on this one because I'm actually going to set this up because I'm waiting to wait for my computer, my little tablet to charge. I don't know if it's fully charged yet, or at least.
Uh-oh, if it's what I
Okay.
think.
No, wait, we're going to wait a little bit. We're going to wait a little bit till it's charged, and then
Okay.
I can do the push-ups. So I'm also going to wait for the Steelers pick. So Commanders and Bears. This game absolutely looks like it's going to be the worst Thursday night game. It could be a good top last week's game as the worst Thursday night game. Yes, they are
I hope
favored.
not. I hope not.
I really hope to God there's at least one touchdown in this game. If there's not, I will be upset. But with that being said, me and Mr. Skull agree that this game has to be taking up the chance. Alex,
Uh-oh. Flip
What?
it. I think.
Oh,
Flip
is this?
it.
Coin.
Oh,
yes, it is
already.
my coin flip game of the week.
Already.
Already. I'm
Wow.
sorry. The Commanders and the Bears, I just can't pick on this one. I really can't.
Hold up.
And
Hold on. Let me join you.
Join
Two
me.
coin
Because
flips.
this is my
Two
coin flip
coin
as
flips
well.
on the
Two.
same one.
Two
Look at
coin
that.
flips. For two.
Two coin
Two
flips
for
the
two.
week.
Wow.
I'm
joining
sorry,
you.
I have to.
I do too. I'm being honest. I do too. I don't know.
I actually do. Let me see what I got. So give me, Alex, go ahead and get your
All right.
present your coin, and then
I
I'll
got-
get my coin.
Of course, I got the Sacagawea
We got the gold-
dollar
Ooh,
coin.
dollar.
We got her. She will be heads, and that will be the Commanders. And then the American Eagle will be the Chicago Bears.
Stop Bears.
My coin is stuck in my wallet, so just give me a second, and I will get it.
Take your time. It's not like
Yes, I know it's stuck in my wallet. Stop it.
Oh,
I know.
what a rush!
Oh, what a rush. This game is going to be absolutely horrible.
Yes.
And where the heck is it? That's shippy.
Okay.
No, it's
I
in
guess
here.
Can I flip my coin first then? Since you're
My coin's stuck. Just go
you're
right ahead.
stalling
Actually,
like
you
a
know what?
bus.
Screw it. I got a coin. Fine, I got a coin.
okay.
So I got a basic quarter today. So I got the regular George Washington is going to be the Commanders,
Okay.
and this looks like looks like midshipmen. It looks like people on the
Oh, the Navy midshipman.
Navy shipmen
Nice.
are going to be the Bears. So, Alex, let's go ahead and do this.
1,
3, Baba Booey.
3.
Boom.
Baba Booey.
What do we have?
What do you have, Alex? I'll let you
What
go.
do you
first.
have, Lucas?
Oh,
Well, it's funny you say that
I
because
can't see. What is that?
It's the midshipmen. I'm going the Bears.
The Bears.
Yeah,
I'm
Bears.
going the Commanders.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you for
you got the
free.
Commanders this time, not me.
I got the Commanders this week.
Well, I'll tell you for free. I don't see how this could be a coin flip because as bad as this game is, this couldn't be more one-sided in my opinion. Commanders are, as Still Sermon mentioned in his post the other night, are the worst team. Chicago, they're not spectacular, but they're a lot better than Washington. Give me Chicago in an easy one, 31-13.
Did
I'm
you
going to
see?
say 19-13 Bears.
21-13.
No, they're both the
Commanders.
same record. They're both 1-4.
21-13. Give me the commies.
Actually, I
Wait, no,
really
the Bears
don't.
are 2-3. What? When did the Bears win another game?
Oh my gosh, look at Zach and Christina.
Holy be Houston. Okay, that makes sense.
Bears
All right.
3-0, and Christina says Commanders 2-0. Go ahead.
2-0.
Sorry, Tim.
All right, I really don't see a big time, big scoring game
No.
here.
Not even close.
I'm just going to go with the Bears at home. Give me the Bears to win 17-10.
Not
The only
really
reason they
much
have
to
it
say
so
there.
high is because the Commanders suck that bad.
Did you
Mhm.
see Ron Rivera this past week? It's like, what's holding you guys back in the NFC East? He said quarterback. Carson Wentz
I
right under
love
the
it.
bus.
I love it.
Just throwing Carson Wentz right under the bus like that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Brutal.
Moving on to the Sunday games, we start out with this one. It is the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants. This game is in New York, and I believe the Ravens are 5.5-point favorites.
6 points is moved.
6
up.
points. It's moved up a little bit.
Oh.
Going up.
Referee.
Referee for the Baltimore Ravens Giants game is Clay Martin.
And the announcers are Iron Eagle and Charles Davis.
Aha.
Very, very nice announced team right there. I guess I'll start out in this one. The Giants are 4-1.
Blah.
And
I
this
can't
to
believe
me,
I
this
don't
to
like
me
it.
feels like a prove it game for them. If they can limit the Ravens and Lamar Jackson, I think they can win. So it'll be former Ravens defensive coordinator Wink Martindale trying to slow him down. Not the game show host, the defensive coordinator.
Right.
I think he does. I think the Giants will also run the ball very well. I think those will be very close, but in the end, I think it's going to be a last-second field goal by once again Mr. Reliable himself, Justin Tucker. Ravens get the win 23-20 over the Giants.
I will agree with Alex that this is a prove-it game for the 4-1 Giants, but I think this is a big fat F for failure. As I think it's not. A lot of people think this will be close. I have it being 2 possessions. Baltimore 30-17.
Okay.
I think the Baltimore Ravens will go up ahead early. Personally,
Uh-oh.
I think the Ravens' second half offense and defense are one among the worst in the league, and I think that'll get the Giants back in it. But at the end of the day, the Ravens are the superior team here, and I will pick the Ravens to end up winning this one. Even though I would like the Giants to win, the Ravens are going to win this one. Let's be honest here. The Ravens are winning this one. I think they will get the win on the road and improve to 4-2. Give me the Ravens final score of 34-30. Give me the Ravens.
Ooh, high score.
High scoring game.
Oh,
Wow.
That'd be fun.
interesting.
Don't,
That'd be fun to see.
don't sell those Giants short. Don't sell them short. They are
Uh-oh.
4-1 for a reason. They're going. I think they're going to make the Ravens work for it, but it's going to be Mr. Automatic at the end here. I believe the Giants will cover, but outright the Ravens will win this one by a score of 26-23.
BALML.
There we go. All right. Next up, we have a divisional game. It is the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. This game is in Indianapolis,
Indy.
and the Colts are 2-point favorites.
Moved down to
Yeah.
1.5. Actually, they actually moved down this time to
What
1.5.
the heck is going on?
Damn.
I know, crazy.
Who's the referee?
Jerome Boger. Speaking of him,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I hope he makes better calls this week. That's all I'm saying.
I hope he does.
And the announcers are Andrew Kenelon and James Lofton.
Ooh.
I'll let you go first on this one.
For it.
That's not throwing all 2 + 2 equals my giant talk. That's my favorite vowel.
Somebody explain to me that joke.
Romy thinks I was stupid
Lucas.
for this thing
That's a Lucas thing.
because I have
Wow.
a degree and he doesn't.
He has a degree, a DRGRE.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
Yes.
the E's. So here we go. Jaguars Colts. With the Jaguars Colts, it's interesting. It's usually the past 8 years. It's been Colts win in Indianapolis and Jacksonville wins in Jacksonville. This time, however, I think something may happen that we haven't seen in a while.
A sweep?
I think the Jacksonville Jaguars get a sweep on the Colts.
Yes.
I think the Jaguars get the sweep on the Colts. I just do not like the Colts offense. The Colts have one of the worst offenses in the worst offense in the league. Don't get started, especially if Jonathan Taylor's not going to be 100%. The Jacksonville Jaguars did dominate Indianapolis earlier this year, 24-0. So
Yes, they did.
I realistically think that the Jacksonville Jaguars will rebound because let's be honest, they had a really bad game against the Texans. But I think the Colts are definitely worse than the Texans. Especially even though the Texans may have only have one win, they're better than the Colts. And the Colts are the worst 500 team I've ever seen in my entire life.
I agree.
Now,
Yes.
give me the Jacksonville Jaguars to win in Indianapolis and sweep them for the first time in a long time. Final score, Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm going to say 24, Colts 17. Give me the Jaguars.
I
Jaguars.
I too have the Jaguars getting the brooms out. This is not my big upset of the week, so you cannot play that siren
only one
just
to
yet. Not
only
just yet. But I will agree. Jacksonville's had their way with Indy earlier this year. It's like I always say: what you do once, you're more than capable of twice. Indy, as Lucas said, worst 500 team of all time. It'll be close this time, but I think Jacksonville gets the brooms out. They sweep them 29-20.
Well, make it 3 for 3.
3
for 3. The Colts shut out, or the Jaguars shut out the Colts in week 2. I think they're going to do it again. Not shoot them out. Not shut them out. Not shut them out. Excuse me. I think
Not
it's going to
shoot
be
or
close.
shut.
Yes. Even so, I think Jaguars seem to have their number, and they will this week as well. Give me the Jaguars to beat the Colts 24-17.
Tim.
Well, Johnster didn't want to have an alarm sound for him, but sounded one for me.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
here we go.
There we go.
Okay.
It seems to me as if everything is starting to slowly fall apart for the Colts, and I think this is a perfect time for the Jaguars to really show what they're made of. Give me the Jaguars to upset the Colts 24-20.
I love it.
All right.
Hey, so it's my
Love it.
score.
What do you
Almost.
know?
All right. Next game we have is the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. This game is in Cleveland. Browns are a 3-point favorite, I believe.
2.5.
Damn, they keep moving. They keep changing it on me.
I know. They keep changing it.
Excellent.
Trust me. When we get to a game leader, I'll tell you about it.
Moving.
And referee for this game.
Scott Novak is the
And the announcers are Kevin Harlan and Trent Green. Thank God we don't get these guys 5 times a year again.
Thanks.
Hey, I would
We got
love
them like
to. I
3
would
weeks.
love to hear. I would love to hear Kevin Harlan 5 times a
Same.
week. He is so awesome.
Yeah, he's great. No, I know he's great, but it's just a little. Just give us something different when
Right.
he's
Maybe
calling
not
Dolphins
5 times
games.
in a row. Okay, 5 times in a row, and I can agree.
Yeah, that's anyway.
I guess
Who
I
you guys
could
got and why?
I guess I could start this one. New England with a shocking shutout of Detroit. Cleveland continues to look like a fraud. And Christina, you're going to like the sound of this. I said it earlier. I believe in Bailey Zappi. New England goes in and gets this one. Where am I? 29-21.
Interesting.
I got New England taking this one here. Cleveland is just a bunch of frauds right now. Kind of makes you forget about a couple of years ago when they took
Yep.
the AFC North Division. But no,
They
not
didn't.
this year.
They
I
didn't
got-
respect.
I got New England winning this one 23-19.
So
Yeah.
it is Bailey Zappi. Zap, 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 zap guy. Pew, 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 pew. So the way the Browns defense is playing, it might not matter here because Cleveland will use its running attack again to move the ball, but the New England defense is coming off of a shutout.
Shut up.
Shutout, that's right.
Shut at.
With the big fat goose egg.
I think the Patriots keep it close, but in the end, I have a feeling that Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are going to get the job done for the Browns. I'm going to go with the Browns here. 27-26, 1-point game.
As much as these are two teams that I don't like, and the last time, one of the last big games that we remember in Cleveland was Patriots Browns was when the Browns upset the Patriots, and that was with a rookie Peyton Hillis, and
Oh, Peyton
I
Ellis.
can't believe what happened that game, 34-10. This game is not going to be similar to that. I think the Patriots will keep it close. Unfortunately, in the end of the day, I got to pick somebody.
Heck?
But
What?
for some reason, something's telling me the Browns will end up like getting a close win. But screw that logic, right? Screw it. We're going to go with the Patriots. We're going to go with the Patriots here.
All right.
I think the Patriots and
Guys,
Bailey
I'm solo here.
Zappi will get the win here. I just think the Browns, their defense especially, is going to be in really bad shape, and I think that the Browns just don't have it on deep. I just can't trust the running game, especially with the Patriots just shutting down DeAndre Swift and Jamal Williams for the Lions. So final score is going to be Patriots. I'm going to say 27-26. Give me the Patriots.
Did forget to mention
Uh-oh.
that this is the first week with bye weeks.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
please
that's right.
for that.
That's right. 4
The
teams.
teams with bye weeks, I believe, are the
Detroit, Tennessee. I forget the other two.
the Lions, the Texans, the Raiders, and the Titans.
Texans
Yep.
and Raiders. There
So
we
if you're a
go.
So if
fan
you're
of
a fan of those teams, you're going to have to wait till next week.
next week.
Yeah. A stressless week. Can't argue with that.
Unless you're the Raiders because your number one wide receiver just got arrested or charges got filed against him.
You got charged foul against me. He's not been
But
arrested.
other than that, you're resting pretty, kind of. If
I
you're the
wouldn't say that.
Texans,
Any of the
Give
teams,
yourself
you're
a
the-
nice mental
getting
break.
if you're
by,
the Lions,
right?
the Titans,
I wouldn't
Tennessee's
say
slowly getting it together.
Tennessee. I'm not. Tennessee. I still think is really overrated. Realistic. Do you agree with me? Yes.
That
Yeah,
may
I
be
still
true,
think-
but
I
I
still
still think
think
they win that division. That's just how bad that division is.
Yeah, Derek. I picked Derrick Henry for my first pick in one of my fantasy leagues, and he's really disappointing me this year.
Jonathan Taylor's worse. He's been a
Yeah,
bigger
Jonathan
disappointment
Taylor's
so
been-
far.
Agreed.
It's been worse.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, he was number one overall, and he's been injured a few weeks this year, and hasn't
yuck,
put
rat in the
the
face.
numbers that he did last year. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Next game, we have a battle of the Who's.
Who's-
Who Dat versus Who Day.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
As it is
Ooh.
the Bengals and the Saints. This game is in New Orleans.
No lie.
Bengals are a 1.5 point favorite. That's probably
Two.
wrong.
1.5.
That's exactly
2 point.
Only two. Only
That's
two.
probably wrong. Exactly.
How?
I know.
Referee for this game is
Land Clark.
and the announcers are Greg Gumbel and Adam Archuleta. This game is on CBS.
Only
I'm
2
actually going to go
points.
first on this
Go ahead.
one, if you do not mind.
Go
For
for it.
Cincinnati Bengals, I know Dashy said this at least 6 times since I last talked to him. The Saints are not going to want to face off a pissed off Joe Burrow. I'm sorry, Dashy, I had to say it, but realistically, the Bengals, I think, here are going to be pissed off going this game. The Saints, I think, are the most overrated defense in the entire league. And
Oh.
I second that.
Overrated.
the Saints defense this year has been pretty inconsistent, especially the second half of that Bucks game. Not only that there was just so many crazy things going on just in general with the Saints. The Saints are just so inconsistent with Dennis Allen. I don't think Dennis Allen I think Dennis Allen was a decent hire, but you could have done better. I think them not having that same edge on defense really hurts. And I think that the Bengals this time, especially going into New Orleans, will be Joe Burrow's homecoming because he played
Yes.
at
For
LSU.
LSU.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to get the win here. I think the Bengals get a big win by a final score of 32-20. Give me the Bengals.
Oh.
Pissed off or not, Cincinnati shouldn't have too much trouble with that overrated Saints defense. 31-13. Who Day?
Oh,
Dash you
31
like
to
that.
13.
Give me the Bengals.
Dang.
Tim.
I think the Saints are gonna really push hard on this one, but at the end, I believe it's gonna be like a field goal within the last 5 minutes of the game that's gonna do it for the Bengals. So give me the Who Day over the Who Dat, 27-24.
Well, the Bengals have lost 3 tough games in the final seconds of the season and are playing the second straight road game after losing to the Bengals. The Saints won last week
Bengals lost the
behind
Bengals?
the Ravens. You know what
Okay,
I'm
there we
talking
go. I just
about.
want to make sure.
I'm
I want
Good
to
sorry.
make
catch. Good
How
catch.
do you lose to yourselves?
Good
They,
catch.
they did. Well, they did because they still lost.
Kind of beat themselves.
They still lost. The
Defensively,
Saints won
yes.
last week behind Taysom Hill, the Swiss Army knife himself. But can they count on him? Can they count on that every single week? I don't think so. Because like Johnster said, the Saints defense has been a big disappointment. So Joe
Lucas
Burrow
started it.
Joe Burrow will return to Louisiana and get the victory because of it. I'm going with the Bengals as well, 31-21. Who
Unanimous.
day?
Who day?
Yeah.
Who they?
Well,
Okay,
who they
gonna
beat the
beat them
Bengals?
Bengals.
Steelers did.
And Baltimore.
Speaking of Steelers,
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
God.
Get comfy.
Jesus. All
we
right.
have the
I
Tampa Bay
guess
Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh
going first.
Steelers.
I'm gonna check my computer, make sure I could do it because I think this may be time I start the push-ups. Let me check
While-
my
While we're
battery.
waiting, I guess I could go
Okay,
first.
I think it is
Okay.
time, Alex.
Hold up. The Bucks are 8-point favorites. That's probably wrong.
No, it actually
was
is
eight
right.
last
That
time I
is
checked.
Oh,
right.
thank God. I got
You're
it
You're
right.
the
I
right
got it
one.
right.
You got one the
Hey,
right one.
Alex got one. Alex
Yay.
finally on the
Right.
board.
Win.
The referee is Sean Smith once again. God help us all.
And
All
the
right.
announcers for this one are, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Tampa Bay, Joe Davis and Daryl Johnston, or Brandon Godden, one of the two.
Brandon Gunn, that's a good one.
Moose.
All
All
right,
right, I-
guys. So
you wanna
I
go
might
first?
as well go get this set up. I'm gonna
All
have
right.
to take off my headset.
Because I was hoping Lucas would be on for this. Because if you thought he was pissed off with the bet, with losing that bet, wait till he sees me do this. Do it.
Oh, wait, what
Take it
does
in.
that mean?
What do you
What does that
think?
mean? Huh?
It's my.
And
Oh,
this is
is
my
this-
stone
Oh.
cold lock of the century. Or the week.
There it is. Tampa Bay
Bullshit.
should have no trouble with this one. 40-17. Pittsburgh.
Sammy
I'm
Plus.
sorry. You're done. 40-17. Buccaneers should have no trouble with this one.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Of course,
Pissed
I
off
got,
with that comment, by the way, Romy.
I
Sounding like Noob Sabo? Shove
Tampa
it.
Bay. I got Tampa Bay winning this one 31-17. I gotta see a little bit more from Kenny from Mr. Pickett. I want to see a little bit more from him. I need a little bit more from their offense and from their defense. But until then, I got Tampa Bay getting this one 31-17. Sorry, LC.
Oh, God. Look at
You
him.
want to make your pick first?
It's on the fucking ground.
No problem, Romy. It
Yeah,
wasn't
so
even
this-
intended for that. Go ahead.
This is Kenny Pickett's first home start. It
Yes,
won't
it
be
is.
easy against that Tampa Bay defense, not in the slightest, my friends. He did some good things against Buffalo last week, but that game was over when it started. Pretty much, let's be honest. This won't be the case. I think the Bucs will pull away late, but Pickett and the offense will be better this week. I got Tampa Bay winning. I think it's going to be 28-21.
Oh,
Buccaneers.
close.
Brutal. You guys
Come
are
on.
gonna have to just set me up. There you go. I'm set up now. And I gotta move my chair back. So, yes, Romy, real men wear pink, you asshole. Before I get started the push-ups, Bills Mafia. This is part 2 of the bet. I'm gonna do as many as I can, and I'll be in the background when you guys are talking. But Steelers and Bucks, I'm looking forward to this game. I'm looking forward to see what Kenny Pickett can do. Realistically, I think Kenny Pickett is a future star in this league, and I think Kenny Pickett will do what he can. But unfortunately, all the Steelers injuries right now are just hurting him, and I think that the Buccaneers will more likely will get the win. I think that the Steelers players had some more healthy players. We have a chance, especially because Tom Brady, the last time we played Tom Brady in Pittsburgh, we won 17-10. We'll just have to wait and see, but I'm going to pick the Buccaneers, unfortunately. I think Tampa will win, but I'm going to pick the Steelers. This will be other than the one more game in the future, I think this will probably be the last time I pick against the Steelers for a little while. Give me the Buccaneers end up winning this game, unfortunately. It will be closer than people think. Steelers will cover the
No way. point spread.
This is the point spread game of the week. Final score is going to be Tampa Bay 27, Steelers 23. Give me the Buccaneers, unfortunately. And here we go, guys. Time to go ahead and get started on the push-ups. I got 150 fucking push-ups.
150.
Keep a
oh,
timer.
Lord. Hang on, let me get
Read
set.
the counter. So I'm just doing
Not girl push-up.
Here we go.
No girl push-ups.
No girl push-up.
I
3,
got a timer up. What do you want?
2. No, you just have to do a counter, a rep counter. So
Oh my!
2, 1, start.
Wait, who's
I got it.
eh, right. Next game on the list we have is the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons. This game is in Atlanta. Actually, Lucas, while you're doing that, let me pull up the referee list because I don't want.
Yes, please do.
Okay, let me do that real quick. Thank you, Dash.
Let me get this out of the way because this will make my life a little bit easier.
49ers, Falcons. This game is in Atlanta. Falcons are a 5.5 point favorite. You're just going to have to take my word for that, okay?
Yes, please.
I can just get it up on my phone.
Oh, correct you. It's 5.5.
Wait, who's favored?
The San Francisco, the 49ers are
Okay,
favored
just
by
wanted to
5.5.
confirm because there's a reason.
Adam Amin and Mark Schlereth are the announcers for this game. And the referee for this game is Carl Sheffers.
Carl Sheffer.
Who you guys got and why?
And here's
gonna-
where. Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to make this short and sweet here. Atlanta is still just a big pile of garbage. San Francisco is starting to look pretty good. Give me the Niners on the road to take down those turkeys 27-20.
And here's where you sound the alarm, Alex.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, but
Mariota may suck, but that Falcon team was able to hold their own, was one controversial call away from hanging with Tampa. And now you got coming home to face a 49er team that's not all that cool. You beat a Panther team that's on a fire sale. Now you're crossing country to face a Falcon team that's able to hold their own. Atlanta gets this upset 30-21.
oh man. How about that?
Wow.
Third of the
Well-
way there. Whew. All right. I'm one-third
All right.
of the way there. I'm at 50. Fuck.
That was 50?
Good shit, Luke.
Nice job. All right,
I'm
well,
at 50 right now. Fuck.
the
I'll do my pick. I'll
49ers.
take a quick rest. You do my pick real quick.
Okay, go. Yeah.
Niners and Falcons. Falcons have been playing better consistently lately. They're in games more. I'm liking what I see on Mariota, but at some point you're going to have to get Desmond Riddler in there. The Niners defense, though, is pretty good. And even though Debo Samuel didn't have the best game, he still is one of the best offensive weapons in the league. I think that the Niners, though, are the better team here. So realistically, I think the 49ers will end up getting the win. I think it'll be closer than people expect. I'm going to say 49ers will get the win. So A-Bomb's team will be better than the Slita's team. Final score, Niners 30, Falcons 21. Give me the Niners.
Okay. Well, the 49ers stayed in West
Oh,
Virginia.
you asshole.
The 49ers stayed in West Virginia this week after beating Carolina on the road. That will cut down the wear and tear on traveling. So the East Coast to West Coast thing, Dashy, you said, doesn't make a lot of sense here. The Falcons came back last week against the Bucs, showing some real fight once again. They have done so in every game they've played and will do so again here because sound the alarm, boys.
Oh.
My brother.
That's right. I'm with you, John Stir. Give me the Falcons to beat the 49ers 24
Wow.
16.
Surprise.
Yes, sir. Do we all go on this one? All right.
I believe so, yes.
Next up, we have the New York Jets and the Green Bay Packers. This game is in Lambeau. And the Packers are, hold on just a second. They are 7-point favorites. Take my word for it.
7.5.
No.
Yeah,
7.5.
I love it.
Mother. Damn it.
Oh, shit. Ooh, get some water.
Cleet Blakeman is the referee.
Please,
Oh,
Blakeman.
God.
Cleet
Oh,
Blakeman,
the shoe guy.
shoe guy.
Show.
And the announcers for this game are Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olson, the A-team
Ooh.
of Fox.
This was nearly where I sounded the siren if the Jets were indeed because the Jets with that dog in them the last couple weeks, but especially with the Packers heading in the downward spiral. But I got to make the right choice here. Green Bay at home should get this 30-25.
Yeah. Packers lost to the Giants last week in London, but being back home against the Jets will be a chance to get back on the right track of things. The Jets have been a surprise team, but this is a tough spot for them. So look for the Green Bay defense, which hasn't played well, to do so here. I think the Packers win it big over the Jets, 34-20. Give me the go, Pack, go. Bravo.
All right. Well, yeah, those Jets have been flying high pretty good. I mean, I don't think we really need to start selling them short anymore because I think they're
For
starting
now.
to make some strides. True, for now. But they're in a very difficult place to win, Lambeau Field, because hardly anybody wins at Lambeau Field, especially when your quarterback is none other than, come on, guys,
That man.
Mr. Aaron Rodgers right there. Hey,
Forgot all about
RELAX. Relax.
Relax.
It's going to be no problem here. The Jets are going to make them work for it, but in the end, I see a late field goal. Give me the Pack at home over the Jets, 24-21.
Okay.
Give it a quick second to get a pick in. At 90, Packers and Jets. The Jets may have gotten a good win this week, but they're going to Lambeau. Lambeau is a very tough place to play, just like Tiny Tim said.
Yes, it is.
You have that bad man under center.
Mhm.
You have him pissed off after that long trip. This game will be close, but I think the Packers will end up getting the win. I just think that they're the better team real quick. And I think that their defense will come up with a late sack at the very end of the game to seal it. Final score, Packers 31, Jets 27. Give me the Packers.
Ooh.
All right.
Jets keep it close, but I think the Packers get it.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I'm at
Now we
90.
get my game.
10
We
more,
get
so I'm gonna get
the-
100.
Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins. This game is in Miami. Vikings are, I believe, 3-point favorites. That's probably wrong.
I don't know. I haven't
I
checked.
know
it.
exactly.
Let me open up my phone. I'll take a look.
He doesn't know. Brad Rogers is the referee for this game. And we have
3.5.
Kenny Albert and Jonathan Vilma on the call.
The Dolphins.
Save me for last.
At 100.
Quarterback
Yep.
after quarterback going down because that medical staff continues to. I wrote this the other day. I went full urinating train. Wrote this. Congratulations, Dolphins! You've employed a medical staff so inept you've caused the league to go extremely soft on quarterback sex, and now you've lost 2 quarterbacks because of it. I do think Teddy Bridgewater will play, but I think his old team will come in and curb stomp him. 39-13, Skull Vikings.
Oh.
What'd you say the line was, Alex?
3.5, Minnesota.
You got it right.
How you like them apples?
Hey.
Alex.
See, I finally got something right.
You got it right.
That boy.
I'll go next
Yeah.
real quick just so I can get back into my push-ups at 100. So I have 50 more to go. Vikings are coming off a big win. They're one of the better teams in the NFC right now at 4-1. They're a very impressive start. Their defense and offense have been on all cylinders, but they're going to play against the Dolphins team coming off 2 straight losses. This game will be pretty close, and I think that both teams will fare well. But I just don't think that Skylar Thompson will do everything he can to get the win. I think the Vikings will end up getting the win here and send the Dolphins on a 3-game losing streak. But if the Dolphins win, I would not be surprised because Kirk Cousins, we all know how he does in hot weather. He will be saying, though, do like that after a late touchdown to Adam Thielen. Final score,
Ooh.
Vikings 21, Dolphins 17. Give me the Vikings. Low scoring game this one.
I hate to say this. I mean, I really feel bad for those Miami Dolphins. It seems like their doctors are putting in more work than the players are. I mean,
Ooh.
and I mean, the players are putting in the work, but they're just all getting hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's terrible. And when you got someone like Kirk Cousins and you got 2 great receivers like Justin Jefferson moving on up, like George and Wheezy, and of course you got Adam hooked on a Thielen, and Yeah, man, I just have to do this to. I mean, I hate to do this, but not only am I taking the Minnesota Vikings
what this
31-20, lock it.
Oh,
Lock it in, boys.
man.
This is my stone
Yeah.
cold lock of the century. Or the week.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh God, 110. 110.
Almost there, bud.
Almost there.
Almost there, bud. All right, it's
I know.
my turn.
110.
It's my turn. Okay, let me go solo here. So, it's going to be Skylar Thompson getting the start this week. So,
Yeah.
because it worked out so well last week, I figured I'd bring it back this week because there is a new starter this week for the Dolphins. And since Dolphins quarterback, the great Dan Marino, retired back in 1999, there is now 25 starting quarterbacks
25
since
quarter
Marino
century.
retired. And we're going to run through that list again once
boy.
again. So, starting out in 1999, we
thinking.
had Jay Fiedler, Damon White, Ray Lucas, son of Bob, Brian Greasy, AJ Feely, Sage Rosenfels, Gus Farrat, Dante Culpepper. Still should have taken Drew Brees. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Joey Harrington. Cleo, squeeze that lemon. Trent Green. John Beck. Chad Pennington. Chad Henne. Tyler Thigpen.
Ben.
Matt Moore. Ryan Tannehill.
Annie.
Jay Cutler.
That guy.
Brock Osweiler.
Assweiler.
Ryan Fitzmagic. Fitzpatrick. Fitztragic. Josh Rosen.
Rosen the Chosen.
Tua Tagovailoa. Jacoby Brissett. Technically last week, Teddy Bridgewater. And now, Skylar Thompson. That's the last one.
What?
That's the last time, I promise.
Oh, good. That's a lot of what's.
The Vikings could be impacted by the South Florida Heat, but I think it will come down to that offense against our defense because let's be honest, last week our defense was absolute booty juice. And I think it will be again. And if you have Dalvin Cook in your fantasy team, start him. Lock it in. Vikings get the win over the Dolphins. This is not my lock of the week, but the Vikings will get the win over the Dolphins. 31-24. Skull.
Sorry, guys. Luke Newcomb. I have to take a break, number one, because I weigh more than you do. And
Not
also,
orange
I
in
have
the
not
chat.
done this
Look
many
at this.
push-ups since college. When I do push-ups, I haven't done this many, though. And I also don't do – I do more body control on machines, so it's a little bit harder for me to do. And second off, they all have to be on camera. So that's why.
Before we move to the next game, Johnster, what was the bet you wanted to propose again?
The 3 buckets of ice and water.
Oh, that's right. The ice water. That's right. I forgot a little about it. Forgot about it.
Okay.
Buckets of ice water. 3 of them on my head. If the Braves lose to the Phillies, same thing. Vice
Red
versa.
October, baby. Go get
Next up, we got the 4:00 games now. We have the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams. This game is in Los Angeles. Come on. 10.5.
11.
Oh, it was 10.5 last time I looked. Oh man.
11.
I thought for sure you had that.
So close.
Referee.
11.
Referee is Tra Blake.
Tra Blake.
And the announcers for this game are, hold on just a minute. It is, Kevin Kugler and Mark Dirty Sanchez.
Oh, God. Alex, before I get started, just go ahead and make it my Stone Cold Lock of the Century of the Week. Oh, God.
Oh,
This
man.
is my stone cold lock of the century. Or the week.
Lock it in.
Rams over the Panthers, 41-17. Rams offense comes back.
Even though last week you said you weren't picking the Rams anymore.
I
Oh.
wasn't for blowout games like this.
Okay.
Next week I won't pick them.
All right. I'll let it slide.
But this game's obvious. Come on.
Yes, it is.
Right.
So, with Matt Rule being fired, Steve Wilkes will take over as the Panthers head coach. I believe they fired somebody else on their offense.
122.
They fired Matt Rule and they fired somebody else on the Panthers. Was it their defensive coordinator?
I think.
They fired somebody other than Matt Rule. Sometimes that can bring life to a team, but the Rams are just as desperate as the Panthers are for a win. They are the better team, and that will show up here. Matthew Stafford finally has a good game. I am also making this
Lock
my
that
lock
in.
of the week.
And this is my
Lock it.
stone cold lock of the century. Or the week.
125.
38-9.
Push it.
Wow.
Rams.
Wow.
I have to stand for a second. Give me a second. I have to stand up.
Well, the Rams are going to be mad as hell after only scoring 10 points to that Cowboys defense last week. But I got a feeling that they're going to have a little pep talk here and there between now and Sunday. Carolina, their head coach is gone. I don't know who their interim is right now, but it ain't going to matter. I think the Rams are mad as hell, and they're not going to take it anymore. Give me the Rams convincingly over the Panthers 31-20.
There we go. Love it. All right. Next game is another divisional matchup. It is the Arizona Cardinals and the Arizona Cardinals, Seattle Seahawks. This game is in Seattle. Cardinals are 3-point favorites. Yes.
What? Minus 52.
What the hell does that mean?
That's the point spread. Look, the point spread for Cardinals on the Yahoo Sports app is minus 52.
That's
They're
bullshit.
52-point favorites?
Yes. Even the one's 50.5. It's an error. You want to know the real spread?
Arizona on my phone is 3.
2.5. That's the real one. They fucked up. That's an error. That was funny, though. I had to share it.
Lucas, look at this.
I own Gary.
Oh, no.
That's
Oh,
funny.
my goodness.
Cardinals, baby.
Cardinals, baby.
Those
The,
cardiac cards. They go
the-
into Seattle and they get a nice solid 29-17 win here.
Sean Hockley is the referee, and Chris Myers and Robert Smith are the announcers. You said the Cardinals, Johnster?
I did 29-17 by total. Well, I already went. Go ahead.
Okay. Well,
Oops.
Seahawks have been a fun offense to watch as Geno Smith is off to a fast start, but their defense has been absolute dog shit. The Arizona offense has had issues in this season, but this is a good start. Good spot to get things going once again, and I think they will. I think this will be a shootout, just like last week when the Seahawks faced the Saints. I will think it will be the same thing here, but I think Kyler Murray will get the best of that Seattle defense. Give me the Cardinals to win 34-30.
10 left.
Yeah, Seattle's starting to look pretty good. I'm not quite saying that they're making believers out of me just yet. If I can see a little bit more of that Seattle offense, then I may be convinced. But I'm thinking this one is going to be a late field goal for the Cardinals that will take it. Give me the Cardinals on the road to win 24-21.
Cardinals are gonna Cardinals Seahawks game to be pretty close, to be realistically honest. Either team could win, but for some reason, Arizona does pretty well in San Francisco, in Seattle, though. They do pretty well. I know the final game of Bruce Arians' coaching career in Arizona was a win. And the Cardinals, though, I think they are a pretty good team, and I think they will end up being the one team that does slightly better. But the Seahawks will keep it close, though. I'm picking the Arizona Cardinals, but this will be their last game without DeAndre Hopkins. And with DeAndre Hopkins comes back, the Cardinals' offense could be decent. Shoot out 38-35, give me the Cardinals.
Okay.
Cardinals, baby.
Next up,
10 more.
we got a big
10
one.
more.
We got a big one because I'm bringing this, bringing it up. It is my.
Okay.
Hey, you got a soundbite.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
I love
we'll get to
As
that
it
later
is,
then.
The Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. This game is in Kansas City. The Bills are a 3-point favorites.
Check it. Hold on, let me check it.
Come on.
What'd you say?
3.
I'm gonna do. Hold on.
3.
I'm gonna do. You got it right.
Hey!
That's a dub.
Well, the points may be right, but the Bills are actually favored.
I said that.
Well, you did. Then we're good then. 3-point favorite. You're
I
right.
said Bills.
All right, he's got it. He's got it.
You got it. Save me for last.
And Jim Nance and Tony Romo are the announced
So
team.
nobody-
And it's fitting. Let's finish up with this game. Last 10. 1.
Who you guys got and why?
This is not my game of the week. We'll get to it later, but I do think this will be a very fantastic game. Offensive shootout. Kansas City at home takes it 34-30.
Shit, I think this is the game of the year.
This is not
get to
my
that.
game of the week. We'll
Oh,
discuss
gee, I wonder what that
later.
could be.
I wonder what that could be too. But anyway,
I wonder where mine
as
could
far
be.
but as far as this game is concerned, this is going to be one awesome matchup. You got great offenses, and I guess Kansas City. I mean, they prove that they don't need to have Tyreek Hill. I mean, they got some other weapons there. They have that. They have Patrick Mahomes, our East Texas boy. We got him in there, and we got that nice young running back, Clyde Edwards, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yes.
And of course, we got Travis Kelce, one of the top tight ends in the league right there. So Buffalo is picked by 3. I'm actually taking the Chiefs by 3. Give me the Chiefs to tomahawk the Bills late in the game. I'd say within the last 3 minutes of the game. This is how good this game is going to end up. Give me KC over Buffalo 41-38.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is definitely the game of the week. This might even be the game of the year, to be honest, because last year in the divisional round, that was one of the best playoff games I've ever seen. I don't care what anybody says about it, even though the overtime rules needed to change. They did change. They are changing a little bit this year. But both teams are flying high with high-flying, high-powered offense. The shootout between Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen will be a treat to watch. What can go wrong here? Nothing. I think this is going to be a classic. I think the final 13 seconds last year cost the Bills to Super Bowl. This time it will not. I think the Bills will take it. Give me the Bills to beat the Chiefs in Kansas City. They get their revenge. 37-31. Give me Buffalo.
Bills.
So everyone made their picks.
Yes.
Bills Mafia. Me and the Skull say bet paid. 150 push-ups. Hope you're ready. That was not fun. I did them. Bills and Chiefs, I think, is a fantastic game. I don't know if it's close to be my game of the week. It's not, though, but still, this was close. And the Bills and Chiefs will be 2 top offenses going at it. The Bills are a very good team along with the Chiefs. This will be a high-scoring affair. The Bills not having Tre'Davious White will hurt them this game. It will hurt. But in the end, I'm actually going to take the Bills. Give me the Bills, the favorite to go in and win this game. I think they beat Kansas City and become the top team in the AFC. My final score is going to be Buffalo 40, Chiefs 38.
Ooh.
Give me the Bills.
And
Wow.
nobody circles the wagon.
Like the Buffalo
Buffalo
Bills.
Bills.
Chris
Buffalo
Berman,
Bills.
baby.
That's absolutely right.
Chris Berman, the godfather of ESPN, the Don
Look.
Corleone of the worldwide leader.
The goat of ESPN right there.
Yes.
Oh God, I have such a huge headache.
Sunday night.
Oh,
Sunday night.
It's
I've been waiting
Football
for
Night in
this.
America on NBC. Check your local listings. It is the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. This game is in Philadelphia.
Let me get something.
Announcers for this game are Mike Tirico
I'll
and
go
Chris
last.
Collinsworth, as it is on NBC. John Hussey is the referee.
That's right. I have the referee, but yeah, referee is John Hussey, aka according to AJ Espinosa, a fucking pussy. Said that to him live in that game. That's why he got ejected. He was called a fucking pussy.
Oh, interesting.
I know.
Okay.
Crazy
All
stuff.
right. You guys on top. Y'all are starting.
All right,
Actually-
push up, pop.
Wait a minute. What's push up pop? Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
You just
What
noticed
the
that.
Don't change my name. Did you change my name?
Okay, I'm back.
You just
No, you
noticed
didn't.
that.
Then who the hell changed my name to push up pop?
Push up, pop.
I know Gary would be upset. But Alex, this is my game of the
Hold
week.
on,
actually.
hold up a second.
Yes.
Oh,
I'll
yes.
change your name and then
Get used to seeing that because you
Game
might
of the-
see
this
that
is
again.
My game of the week: Cowboys and Eagles. First place, the NFC East is on the line. Actually, one of the better divisions this year, according to the Giants, Cowboys, and Eagles, all near the top of the league. I'm actually intrigued to see how well this game will be. This will be a very tough game, and this is. I really wish I saved my coin flip for this one, but I had to do it for Commanders and Bears because.
Wow.
Realistically, this is another one I could consider a coin flip game of the week. Eagles actually are a 6-point favorite. I'm actually
Hey, I like a little nod of confidence.
It actually is surprising. The Eagles and Cowboys will play a very good game. The Cowboys are not to be underestimated, though. This game realistically could go either way, but in the end, Tiny Tim, I'm sorry, man. Chickens die. Eagles will end up. The chickens will end the game. This one, the Philadelphia Chickens will win this game.
Fear the chicken.
People think though this will be a very, very good game. I think this game will come down the wire.
I hope you're right.
The
CA
Chickens
Cooper.
win. Final score of 31-30 with a late Jake Elliott field goal going in for the win.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, man. This is one of the best games of the week, I think. Cowboys defense against the Philadelphia offense will be what decides this one, I think. You know, the Cowboys pass rush is fierce, but the Eagles can move the ball and negate it, and Jalen Hurts can move. Like I said, like we all know, the facts are there. Cooper Rush, undefeated.
We'll get to that.
Eagles, undefeated.
Oof,
So
unbeaten
something
versus
has
unbeaten.
to go. So something has to give here,
Unless it's a tie.
unless it's a tie, which probably won't.
Never
No.
know.
What? No,
You
nobody
never
wants
know.
to do that.
Love a guy.
You don't want a tie, do you?
I don't. I'm just saying. You never know. As much as I don't want one.
Well, last week, Cowboys were my upset pick of the week.
Uh-oh.
Let's make it 2 for 2.
What?
I didn't know you could sound it more than once per turn.
Say it, Jimmy.
Person. Oh, if I would have known, I'd had you sound it a couple times
Elizabeth,
tonight.
this is a big one. This is a big one,
Oh,
Elizabeth.
baby.
Tim first. Tim first.
27
Oh,
to 20.
I didn't know.
Wait,
you could-
Johnston, let Tiny Tim's on the regular. Let you go first on this one. I want to
Go
say
ahead,
Tiny Tim
Johnston.
last.
Oh, are you sure you want me first?
Yes, go
Please,
first.
All
Go
right.
first.
by all
Go.
means.
All right. To all you Philadelphia chicken people, look me right in the eye. That's a nice little unbeaten Cooper Rush you've got there. He's got a big test against the only team with a goose egg in the loss column left. also getting a big test at home with a dangerous defense against them. But Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown carries these chickens to a 30-27 W under the lights. Fly, Eagles, fly. Chickens all the way. 30-27. Tim, your show.
Oh, what is that?
Oh!
Hey, y'all. Say
Oh,
howdy.
man.
Say howdy to Rowdy.
Hello,
Howdy,
howdy,
howdy.
rowdy.
Of course, the
Tracy
mascot of the
Hawkins.
Cowboys.
Howdy,
Well,
rowdy.
that's his name.
He and I are going to be watching this game Sunday night, and I tell you what, it's going to be a good one. Eagles, Cowboys didn't really become real big rivals until 1989. Jerry's
I'd argue
first year as
1980.
owner.
I'd argue 80.
Hmm.
Jerry's first year with the Cowboys as the owner, Jimmy Johnson's first year as head coach, and that's the Bounty Gate, the original Bounty Gate, believe it or not.
Oh.
And that's when that all started. Then they went to Philadelphia that year and they pelted snowballs at Jimmy Johnson, and I have hated those chickens ever since. Yeah. Philadelphia is 5-0 for a reason. I mean, this kid, Jalen Hurts, this kid ain't no scrub.
Don't want to scrub.
The two biggest differences from last year and this year, A.J. Brown and Devontae Adams.
Smith.
I mean, these
Devontae
guys,
Smith.
Devontae Smith.
Yes.
Okay.
Adams is the one with the charges.
Right. But these two guys have really improved that the Eagle offense right there. But sorry, I'm going to have to put you down for this because I don't want to scare you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Alex, I hope you're ready for this.
Okay.
I didn't know you
I
could do
can't
it
sit
twice.
down.
this
I
week.
can't sit down. I can't sit down for this.
Stand up
Oh,
for
this is
Yes.
good. This is freaking good.
I want you to take a look at this. Take a look at my flag right there.
That is-
Take a look at this here. Now,
Look at that.
all right,
Epic.
let's get down to business. Let's talk about that Cowboy defense. I got some notes right here.
Oh, he's got his
Lord.
notes.
Get comfy.
Yeah, hey, we did all those what's earlier, right?
Oh, yes.
Hey, I mean, this Cowboy defense is almost reminiscent to the 2006 Ravens
Oh.
or even the 92 Cowboys. They're
Hmm.
almost at that level right there. But that defense has really gotten through to every single opposing quarterback that they faced this year. Alex, get ready for this.
Okay.
They got Tom Brady twice.
What?
They got Joe Burrow 6 times.
What?
Oh, the what?
They got Daniel Jones 5 times.
What?
They got Carson Wentz twice.
What?
I'm 9.
They got Matthew Stafford 5 times.
What?
When you add all that up, that is 20 quarterback sacks by that Cowboy defense, led by last year's NFC Defensive Rookie of the Year,
They're my favorite number,
That's right.
too.
Yes, sir.
who, by the way, is a front runner for Defensive Player
Player.
of the Year.
Oh, this is good.
He's got 6 sacks here, and not only that, but he is surrounded by great men around him. This young man, Dorrance Armstrong, he's got 4 sacks on the year. DeMarcus Tank Lawrence, he's got 3 sacks. Young man named Dante Fowler Jr., he's got 2 sacks. And we have a few other players with 1 sack apiece. So you add up to 20. That defense is going to put a Hurts on Jalen Hurts. Let's talk about the offense right now. Cooper Rush, undefeated, 5-0. And he's doing pretty good. 72 of 118 for 839 yards, 4 TDs, 0 interceptions, and a quarterback weighted of 93.9. Not too shabby. Zeke Elliott, 81 carries for 305 yards, 1 touchdown. His average is 3.8 yards a carry. Tony Pollard, I'm telling you, this is a 1-2 punch right here. Pollard's got 44 carries, 248 yards, 5.6 yards average and 2 touchdowns.
Romy, hooray.
CD Lamb, when they advanced CD Lamb up to wide receiver 1, he has come through for those Cowboys, making us say, Amari who? Anyway, enough of that. And of course, my man Dalton Schultz, the tight end, he's been a little bit shaky, but I think he's going to step up this year, and he's stepping up really good. Everything. I mean, it is going to be great. I'm going to say this. Offense wins games. Defense wins championships.
Agreed.
And I asked Alex to find me a clip to put in this thing right here for a simple prediction. This prediction is so simple. Play it.
Prediction? Yes, prediction. Pain.
There is going to be major pain going into Philadelphia. Philadelphia, my Cowboys are going to step up. They are going to take their place among teams. The defense is going to put a stopping on them chickens. Give me the Dallas Cowboys over them chickens, 35-30. Let me hear it, Jimmy.
How about them Cowboys?
Man, can I get a witness up in here?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Hallelujah.
sir.
Amen.
That's
Amen.
impressive.
I've
That was
seen the light.
impressive. That was
Hallelujah.
impressive.
Holy shit. Where's the Tylenol?
Holy shit, what just happened?
Brilliant. Holy shit.
Best moment in Horseman history right there. I will admit that. That was good. I'll give you an applause. Good shit. Good shit.
Legendary.
Was phenomenal.
Phenomenal. That was epic.
These guys are right, leaving him for second,
hold up a
leaving him
second.
for last. You guys were right.
Yes.
I told
Um,
you. I told you to leave me.
I wanted to do something like that. I just couldn't get on top of it as good, if you know what I mean.
Oh, trust me. It'll make, dude, this already makes that game look much more looking for. I'm looking for much more.
Now I kind of have to watch
this
this.
game much more than I was
What?
before.
Now, where were we?
Monday.
Well, before I mention that, I did do an upset pick twice. I want to make it official. The
I was
Cowboys
gonna
are my
say-
official upset pick of the week.
So you're switching
There
to
we
this one,
go.
is what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay, I was gonna say you sounded it twice.
I'm making
like, no
it
fair.
official. I'm making
Okay.
it official.
I was gonna
We'll
say,
take
no
My show, my
fair.
rules. I can do what I want.
Yes, it is.
That's
your
fine
show.
with me, dog. You'll always be my boy.
Finally,
Luna
night.
D, as they say
Denver
in Italy.
Broncos versus the Los Angeles
On
Chargers. This game is
Luna di
in
Nota.
Los Angeles. 5-point favorites for the Chargers.
5 points favorite for the Chargers. Let's see.
Am I right? Can I win on a? Can I end on a high note, please? End on a high note.
4.5. It actually went down. I
Never
know.
Using that. Never using that one again.
That's all right.
Joe
Don't-
Buck and Troy Aikman
You'll
are
live
the
it. You'll live
announcers. Is there a Manning cast this week?
No, I didn't see. There wasn't one last week. I don't think there's one again until I think week 9. I'm not sure. It's only 10 weeks this year. It's only 10 weeks.
Only 10 weeks. Interesting.
Yeah, only 10 weeks of Mancast. Let me see. I will
And-
double check that for you, but I don't think
Ron-
it is.
Ron Torbert is the referee.
Ron Torbert.
I guess I'll go first in this one. The Chargers are back at home after 2 straight victories on the road. They played well on offense on the road, but their defense continues to have issues, especially with Joey Bosa being out for an extended period of time now. The good news is that the Denver offense is pretty bad as well. Russell Wilson has been cooking that NyQuil chicken, and everyone's been eating it, and he's hurting. That matters. I think Justin Herbert will get the best of them. I'm going to go with the Chargers to get the win, 25-17.
And now go Chargers, go.
Generally,
Alex.
God.
By the way, there is no Mancast until next week. Next week is
Okay.
Bears Pete. They'll be back for the next 3 weeks in a row. Then it won't be back till December. So
Not till
3 games.
December?
Well, no, they have 3 games, so it's 3 games. So they did 3 games, and then 3 games, and then 3 games. So it's 3 in a row, 3 in a row, then 3 in a row.
Got it.
Bitch, are you for real?
No,
Oh God.
I know it sucks. Only 9 man casts, and then
Damn.
only 9. Then they have the wild card game.
All right.
Go ahead, you guys go first. Save me for last this one because I did all those push-ups.
All right, not too much question here. The Broncos look that offense looks anything but what they were projected to be. The Chargers a nice bounce back win after a blowout loss to the Jags at home. I think they turn around on Monday night and get a nice 34-17. Give me them Chargers.
And now go Chargers, go.
Los Angeles lays the Chargers.
Should still be in San Diego, damn it.
Fuck these
I'm,
Chargers.
I'm starting to think that early in the season, Denver is becoming a disappointment here. I think we kind of have their hopes up a little bit with Russell Wilson, but it seems like they're kind of pushing through some quicksand here, just not getting really in movement here. Chargers, I think they're going to be okay. There's been some injuries here and there, but I think the Chargers will be able to do the job here. Give me the Chargers at home against the Broncos 27-20. Hit it, Terminator.
And now go Chargers, go.
Terminator.
The Terminator, the governor of California. Anyways, with me, the Broncos country, let's ride versus the Chargers. Both of these teams have been pretty inconsistent this year, realistically speaking. Both these teams have been extremely inconsistent. The Broncos country, let's ride, have been way worse, though. I'm honestly going to say the Broncos offense is almost as a bottom 5 offense this year, even though they have the talent to be so much better. And the crazy thing is, a lot of the players don't like playing for Russell Wilson. I've been hearing that.
Oh,
crazy.
I thought it was Hackett.
No, it's some of the players aren't liking Russell Wilson. It's
That's
actually pretty
surprise.
surprising.
Well, yeah,
Hackett's,
I mean, KJ
Hackett's
Hamler
not
was
good.
wide open last week.
yeah, he was.
He missed him. Like, how do you miss that?
I
How do you miss
honestly
someone
can't
that wide
tell you.
open? It's crazy.
This game is just a filler game, realistically. I'm glad this is not main cast because this is going to be a snore fest, realistically. I think that the Chargers get up early, and I don't think Broncos country let's ride gets back in it. Russell Wilson will not be cooking. If he does, it's going to get burnt. Give me the Chargers to end up winning this game. Final score is going to be, what are you going to say? Huh? Okay. Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
All right. Chargers 38, Broncos 13. This is what he
Whoa.
predicted, by the way. He predicted this.
That's
38
right.
to
That's the
13.
exact thing. I'm
Chargers
going to die.
just crush them.
Damn.
That's right. I'm going to die.
Yeah. Say it, Terminator.
And now go Chargers, go.
There we go.
Make it 4 for 4.
Yes,
4
sir.
for 4 for them Chargers.
The
And that's that.
Chargers.
And that is that for
Los
week
Angeles lays
number
the
6.
Chargers.
And that is it for week number 6.
Number 6.
Wow.
Oscar,
This will
thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Thank you for
That
having
was
me.
fun.
Thank you for having
That
me.
was an absolute blast. Lucas, thank you for doing the push-ups
You're welcome. My
and
chest
dumping the
hurts.
dumping the Gatorade on your head.
Dump.
Yeah, that.
But the best
Crazy
moment,
is
I
this
think,
one actually felt good.
I think the best moment
Tim
was
stole
his-
stole this
That
one.
was
Big.
Nice,
that
yeah,
stole the
really.
show.
And all thanks. I was inspired this past Monday morning on First Take by someone named Reverend Playmaker.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Michael
Yeah,
Irvin.
the 3-time Hall of Famer, the 3-time Super Bowl champion and Hall of Famer, Mr. Michael Irvin himself. Yeah, I mean, I was just inspired by him. I mean, it just got me all fired up for this game. Johnster, it's going to be interesting. That's
I
all
agree.
can say.
I
That's all
agree.
I can say, buddy.
I agree, bro.
So, till next week, I will be streaming the Vikings and Dolphins game on my channel.
Right.
Hope to see you guys there for
I
that.
will be there.
So
Should
make
be.
sure you go subscribe to LC Muscle 28, subscribe to Tiny Tim, subscribe to Johnster 11, Subscribe to me at APeasant90. Links for those are in the description. Follow me
Me and the
Instagram
Thrigo.
and on Twitter. Until next time you see me and us, APeasant saying peace out. Fins up. Bye-bye!
Let's
Right
go
after the ring the bell.
Steelers.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Something, please.
How about them Cowboys?
Boom.
See ya!
I'm out.
Peace. Be